I got unk status now. Round of applause, round of applause. Not that anyone cares. My birthday was yesterday. I just turned 24. But the same day, some stuff went down with Bruce. I like to keep myself in a loop. And if that's something that interests you, make sure you go down and click the subscribe button. It's just entertainment, bro. It keeps me and my boring life a little bit less boring. I've heard of FaZe, I've heard of Bruce, but right now they in some beef. And apparently it all started off and popped when Bruce was making fun of Sketch with that, you know what I'm saying?
I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly.
That's what started the whole thing. From my research and my due diligence, when a friend of FaZe was going through something, Bruce was the first to kind of...
Oh, he was just fucking to get fucked.
So I guess this kind of spiraled. Bruce had a breakup with Dana, which I'm assuming is his ex, because from her standpoint, she said straight up, Brody doesn't care about nobody. He's a fraud. He's a fake. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about his friends from high school. But he cut them off, not to even like focus on his career, but the fact that he felt better than all of them. From Dana's perspective, she said, Dana said that he cheated on her, so she probably did end up breaking up with him. And at this point, FaZe wasn't even involved in it, right? This was his business. This was something that he either let the public know or whatever the case may be, but this was going on with him. It wasn't until his viewers started saying something in the chat that made bro tweak out and talk about FaZe Bank and FaZe Lacey and all these other FaZe members. There's a photo of FaZe Banks, you know. I'm not, hey, to each their own. That was the highlight of like his rant, I guess. And after that, FaZe Banks called him and was like, look, bro, and I'm gonna smash your ex. I'm not gonna cap. Bringing his girl into it, his wild work. I'm not gonna lie. Said she has nothing to do with this. This is between him and him. But hey, you stoke the fire, you get flames. So now they're going back and forth. Bruce is trolling, is saying all these out of pocket things. FaZe Bank posting on Twitter the weather of Atlanta, which I'm assuming that Bruce is from. He's from Atlanta. Correct me if I'm wrong. And like they just bickering back and forth. Drama alert, text Banks, and like just all this stuff, bro. And I mean, all this was kind of bound to happen. I mean, you got Bruce over here saying FaZe, talk about he's a crash out, any one of them can get it, and then you got FaZe retaliating saying, hell nah, you not about that life, bro. Like Perk's definitely geeking him out. He's just too geeked, bro. He already has a high energy levels. He wants to be an entertainer. On top of that, he's on Perks now. Energy and Perks just don't mix well together, bro. That's when you become a crash out. Bruce burnt all his bridges when it comes to the people that he's worked with and networked with. I woke up to all this on Twitter, by the way. This is where I get my news because the most crazy stuff be popping out down here. Look, I'm not trying to say, you know what I'm saying, but apparently Bruce, he got some shooters. Say the word Bruce, them FaZe niggas acting like the Addy ain't public. Slime them niggas out from the inside. But I'm assuming, although it's not posted, I'm sure FaZe has shooters, bro. Like this, I really hope this doesn't turn into all out war. But hey, you got Aiden Ross talking about it as well. I'm gonna see what he wants to say about it.
As far as the whole Bruce Bank situation, all you could do is just pray for somebody like Bruce. I've been there. I know what it's like to be fucking hooked on opioids and shit. And it's really, really sad when you have nobody to talk to and shit. I just think he needs to get help. He's in a hard time. He doesn't really have anyone to turn to. He burnt bridges, bro. He burnt bridges with Kick.
I agree, bro. Keep him in your prayers. But at the end of the day, Bruce has his own actions. Yes, he might be on some perks, but he's not freaking insane. He's coherent in some way, shape, or form, which inevitably he has control over his actions. He's not controlling his actions, so now he's in the position that he's in right now. DDG also.
No, you're not, bro. You're not like that. Trust me. You are the
I'm
weakest nigga in your group, bro.
I guess.
These are your big homies. They're your big homies.
I
You're the
guess.
weakest nigga in the group.
Right.
You are the little nigga.
Rage also speaks on it. Let's see what this dude has to say about it.
We about to get all up into this. First things first, let me summarize this, my whole thoughts. First things first, nigga. So when it comes to Bruce, so it's just, the cycle, you know? It is what it is, though.
Rage is a troll. Also, FaZe Bank did come out and apologize to Dana because I guess he called her a bitch and stuff like that, and bringing her and dragging her into the mix as well for no apparent reason. He did apologize with that. Like I said yesterday, I'm done talking about all the drama, and I also said I didn't regret sticking up for my friends or speaking on it in the first place, because I don't, as you shouldn't. The single thing I'm ashamed of / mad at myself for is the way I spoke about Dana. Bitch this, bitch that. I've gotten a chance to talk to her a lot the last few days, and she's really a normal, good girl. She's really sweet and going through her own shit with all this. Totally out of pocket and unfair for me to speak out about her the way I have. It's gross, and I hate I stoop to that level. To be clear, and I know it's obvious, it's even been obvious to her, I said and did all that to bother this kid, aka Bruce. It was meant to disrespect him. He deserved / deserves it. I mean, no matter what you're going through, I don't think it's right for someone to target someone that was or is you know, close, because I mean they were together for what, 5 years, which means even if they're through their worst argument, I'm sure they still both have feelings for each other. And although she's fed up with this dude, she also, I'm sure she has some sort of feelings towards Bruce still, even if they're completely minuscule. We're together for 5 years. You can't just throw 5 years of emotions out the window. That's intimacy, time. They both know each other's dreams. They know what they hate and love about each other. Both parties are in the wrong, in my opinion. So that's I respect it. I respect it. He shows a picture of him talking for over an hour, 14 minutes. That's all I'm here to say about this, bro. I just wanted to put myself and keep myself in the loop. I guess, yeah. That's
Lord, I've been lost in the game. Can't sleep, stay up through the night. Phone ring, got deals on the line. When it ring, got chills on my spine. Hopefully I can turn up the stoop, cause I'll never go back to them days. To them days when the paper was thin. To them days when the vision was shit.